Dear YouTube family, welcome back to yet another session of Advanced English powered by Divine Providence Academy, and I am Pratik, your instructor. Have you involved yourself in kite fighting when you were young? Well, just imagine if in today's world people wouldn't have done this, involved in tussles, debates, clash of opinions. How nicely these kites could have joined like this and made a bridge, right? How nice that would be, right? If these threads could actually connect, there'd be peace in the world, I'm sure, right? So as you're sure, the prime message today is to connect hearts. And I am going to talk about a topic called connectors in English. When we express our opinions, we use few words like, in my opinion. I'll give you a sentence. In my opinion, it is an imperative to maintain a fit and healthy lifestyle. Second one, as far as I am concerned, there is no limit to gaining knowledge or imbibing new experiences in life. Third one, I believe that when there is a will, there is a way. I believe. Fourth one, it seems likely that it is going to rain tomorrow because it is so humid. Finally, in my experience, honesty is the best policy. When we're talking about a sequence of events, we use words like firstly, secondly, thirdly, eventually, primarily, initially, and meanwhile. I'll give you an example. Initially, that means at the beginning of affairs, initially, you would need to dress well before any presentation. Firstly, your clothes should be pressed. Secondly, you should always wear a smile. Thirdly, a necktie makes you look even smarter. Eventually, you will be called a gentleman by the society. See, I've given you a series of sentences which are all aligned to each other. And there's another word called meanwhile. So you could say, please help yourself with a cup of coffee. Meanwhile, I'll just get dressed and join you. Now, it may so happen that you might have stated some facts previously and you wish to add few more. Then there are certain connectors which help. First one, in addition to the files which I have sent yesterday, I need to mail you few more documents. Second, moreover, owing to his sincerity and professionalism, his contribution towards the organization was acknowledged. Moreover, he was also bestowed with an honorary position. Third one is furthermore. I need few tablets. Furthermore, if you could send me a crepe bandage, I'll be obliged. There is another phrase called not only but also. This is actually an example of correlative conjunction. Not only is kite flying an art, but also it's my passion. Finally, you have another word called besides. So you can make a sentence on your own with besides. At times, we need to highlight contrast between two situations. And then connectors like however, nevertheless, alternatively, and on the contrary are very helpful. I'll give you an example. It's good to brush your teeth daily, but it's medically recommended to use a mouthwash at times. So I use the conjunction but. Now I'm going to replace it with however. It's good to brush your teeth daily. However, it's recommended to rinse your mouth with a mouthwash at times. So you can frame the same sentence with nevertheless, alternatively, and on the contrary. The final phrase is actually. Now this is a very commonly used one. You can say, I didn't mean to hurt you actually. I didn't know how to react. Now, at times we wish to emphasize on few particular points or an agenda. There are few connectors which could be really helpful. First one, most importantly, an example. It's good to be great, but most importantly, it's good to be good. Second one, indeed. He is indeed lucky to have had the support of his parents in his childhood. The third one is for sure. Now, we use this phrase very often, isn't it? For sure. You say, Bharat Petroleum assures you pure petrol for sure. When there's a sense of persuasion and you wish to convince people with whatever you say, then we use some connectors like, of course, certainly, evidently, undoubtedly, and obviously. I'll give you a simple sentence. The world has experienced a severe disruption due to corona. However, we have to certainly learn to coexist with it. There could be situations in our lives when you need to illustrate or probably depict and picturize something to support your argument or the notion that you may have proposed. In those cases, connectors like, for example, for instance, based on, and such as come very handy. I'll give a small example. Based on medical facts, it has been stated that if the lockdown is withdrawn in India, the country will have as many as 2 crore cases by August 2020. I'll give you another example, which, for example, social distancing is an important imperative to prevent the outrage of corona. However, your safety is in your hands. For instance, you should never forget to use a sanitizer and a mask at all times, and you should prevent any public gatherings whatsoever. Having said that, I wish you all the best. Do take care. Please subscribe to our videos and share it with your friends, family, and the needy. Let's create a world where we can care, share, and grow. Now that is the motto of Divine Providence School. Having said that, God bless you. I'll see you until next time. Bye-bye.